Guys, so we did another interview, Ebix, with two of my other friends. Again today, they're going to introduce themselves.
So I'm Shar.
I'm Joe.
I can tell us a little bit about yourself.
I like long walks on the beach. I like watching the sunset. I like hanging out, you know, going on adventures, as well as I like going out to parties and stuff. So there's really two sides to me. There is a fun loving side, the more laid back side, and there's a side that love to be the life of the party, have fun, enjoy myself, the whole works. So yeah.
Jody?
So
No, it's so like a milk and booty.
Walks on the beach. Anyway, like I said, my name is Jody. I enjoy reading National Geographic, staying home, some more reading, and occasional parties.
When you watch National
First
Geographic,
of all, you don't know everything about me. I have another side as well.
okay, must be nice. Hashtag must be nice.
Anyways,
Alright, so we're going to get right into it. So today we're going to talk about side chicks. You don't necessarily have to be a side chick. You can know somebody that was a side chick. Or you just have your own opinions about being a side chick. And if you're a side chick, fine. So, like, Jody, what would you define as a side chick?
somebody who is on the side. Like if you're in a relationship with somebody, or if somebody else is in a relationship and you just happen to be that additional person that, you know, they love, because all of them love. Remember the rider? You know, like how you have a policy and you have a rider, and the policy for kind of help out in case of emergency.
Yeah.
Like a side chick is a rider. You know what I'm saying? But if you are in a relationship with somebody, a committed relationship, maybe like, you know, marriage, or, you know, may I say your fiance, some persons tend to have that extra person on the side because all of them love can't just give to one person. And so them have somebody on the side. Sometimes it could be a case where it's a really close friend, but that close friend is closer than a friend. And, you know, they be doing some closer than a friend things. And that could be the side chick. But, you know, what go on based on society, I say side chick or the other girl on the side, where it's not your real wife or your real girlfriend, the person where you can't really walk out in a public with and tell them, say, I'm a girl this. You know what I'm saying? Are you secret somebody? But
Sherry.
What's a side chick?
What in your opinion?
In my opinion, right. Well, a side chick is anybody that you're having a friends with benefits relationship with while you're in a serious relationship. So it's that person that you're getting additional benefits from while you're in a relationship.
You said a side chick is somebody that is like a friends with benefits while they're in a serious relationship.
Yeah.
Suppose the person not in a serious relationship, are you still a side chick?
it depends.
It depends. If the person is not in a serious relationship and they're just dating, like they're a serial dater, then you wouldn't be a side chick. You're just one of the options, one of the many options.
Oh yeah, that is true.
The only way you're a side chick is if you have a main, and then you are to the side. You are that additional person in the relationship.
That is true.
Have any of you guys ever been a side chick?
Not that I know of. You know what I say? I don't know if in our relationship we did a play side chick role. I never know. But not that I know of. But presently, where I'm in life right now, he's not a side chick.
Maybe eons ago, many years ago, when I was young and full.
Oh, so you think that being a side chick mean that you...
No. It's just that as you get older, you learn to value yourself more and tolerate less BS. Because the thing with them man here is that they will come to you and tell you all kind of foolish, all kind of baby, I love you, and all kind of things. Some of them will even come and say, oh, you know, well, I'm going to give you a scenario. So I met this man and he was just like, someone said to him, you know, I noticed you and Jody hanging out with Jody tea, and him said, oh well, Jody is just company. So I was just like, oh, okay, what do you define as company? So he's just like, you know, somebody will charge you and you want to have a good time, I shout her up and she come across and we ropes and Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. And I was like, that's interesting. However, in Jody's mind,
probably
they were
think they're
very much in a relationship,
Right.
because Jody used to post him up all over her Instagram and her Snapchat. So I'm just like, clearly there's different definitions here, because you are telling me that Jody is just your company, but Jody, in a Jody mind, you are her man. So how does that really work out?
By the way. Not
But
really. That's not.
side chick, I'll be honest, I've been a side chick, but the thing about me is that I don't care. So we'll hang out, we'll chill, we'll, you know.
What you say when you say like you don't care, like you are okay being a side chick, like
No.
As in, okay, she never make her emotions get the best of her.
Yeah,
throughout the
exactly.
time.
Like it was what it was at the time. We were hanging
Alright.
out.
I have a question. Beside the stigma that's attached to being a side chick, because you have situations where you're with somebody that is in a relationship, but it becomes deeper than what both of you even anticipated, because stuff happens.
yeah.
You understand? People end up developing feelings that they never bargained for,
Right.
and that happens on both sides. It tends to happen more with the women than with the men,
Right.
because even when the man is the side piece, even the woman tend to develop emotions. But besides that, do you believe that persons can transition from that into a good relationship?
As in, like if a man already have a serious committed relationship, if I believe that the side chick can become official, it can happen.
It's not just official, as in the transitional part of it. Let's take out the stigma that's attached to it.
Okay.
We know it never started off on good terms, because it was somebody else's man. In this situation, somebody else's man. But do you think that they can transition into a fruitful relationship?
I have seen situations
I think
where
they
it
can.
has, because what happened is that you realize that you have more in common with the quote-unquote side piece than you have with your main girl. And I mean, in my opinion, as grown folks, people don't just, I mean, you do have people who just get up and cheat for the sake of cheating.
Right.
But usually when people cheat in a relationship, there's some underlying issue, right? This is based on scenarios, of course, that I know about, right? So, or even my own experience. So, yeah, I believe that after being a side chick for however long, him and the main girl break up. Of course, him gravitate more to you now, because that main girl isn't there. Whatever tarnish the relationship, whatever cause the relationship, whatever happened when I have irreconcilable differences, where una just realize that una couldn't work it out and decide so una going go in separate ways. What happened is that him I go say, alright, so Shara's always been there for me. Shara did better when me did I go through my things with mom. So yeah, me gravitate. Of course, you want Shara spend more time together now. However, there are cases where it don't necessarily work out that way, because guess what got happen? Shara did up on the side, being the faithful side chick, being the rider, be the man rider, die, do everything what the man wants her to be. She have been therapist, she have been counselor, she have been pastor, she have been their dream, she have everything.
She have everything.
She have everything for the man, and then the man come and work, or the man go somewhere and he meet an next girl, and of course him see something at the next woman, and I say, you know, so I want wife that woman there. I want him start talk to the next woman there. So of course, Shar never get upgraded at all. Shar never get promoted. Shar is still in her position while somebody else come take the spot. So it does happen both ways.
But you know, it's not a lot of times you hear that the side chick become like official. You understand? You don't hear, it's not like an everyday story with them. Somebody run and say, look, we move from side chick to real life. You know what I'm saying? It's not every day. It happens, but I mean, there are cases where it does happen, but we can't tell you, say, it's a common occurrence where that happens, but it happens. It happens, it's just no more frequent.
How would you categorize a side chick? As in, alright, depending on how you look at it, because you have some persons that look at them in a judgmental way, and then you have those that look on it with actually more openness. So you have some persons who describe the side chick as insecure, or she can't find her own a man and
a homewrecker.
A homewrecker and all.
The truth is, she never did wreck nobody else. Reason being why I said that is she never run out there necessarily, but look, the man already come approach her, so it means that from him come and approach her and give chat to her. One, she may not know that he already was in a relationship. She's probably thinking, one, that she is going to be the main chick, until further down in the relationship she realized that she really is a side chick. And then maybe she say, you know, we're already in this together, we already decided so we're going to do this, so maybe she's now okay with realizing that she's now a side chick. So it isn't a situation where you come in and say, yeah, never come mash up sharing relationship because you know, y'all not do this and whatever. Some people don't even realize that they're in this quote unquote relationship where they're wrecking somebody's relationship. But some people then find out before, some people find out after, and some of those who find out after them probably say, you know, I don't want to deal with you no more or whatever, but they, maybe the guy sweet talk them or the girl sweet talk him or whatever the case is, and they decide to stay. So it isn't always a case where them purposely wreck somebody's relationship. And the relationship, they don't mash up already if your man come out a road and look it. You know what I'm saying?
The fact of the matter is also how society perceives things. It's always the woman in the wrong. Always.
Yeah.
Whereas the woman is always a homewrecker, she's always a gold digger, she's always this, she's always that, but the man is a jealous because of course he's a part of the team girl.
True. Yeah. That's true.
So when John can take up himself and have Mary and have Sue and have Elizabeth and will pop John collar.
Right, just call the girl the hoe just because.
Shar does it, Shar is a hoe and Shar is a itch and Shar is a lot and Shar is all kind of things.
And that's what I don't like.
All kind of
I don't like that.
Before we get into the societal part of it, the beginning part, because say you know, because you know the whole side chick thing, the starting part of it varies depending on the situation. But we're going to take it from the friendship aspect.
Okay.
So you're the person are friends, crap, things happen, you get me? And I think that's the easiest thing to start when it comes down to side chick, is start from a friendship first. Right. So initially, I mean, I think it's an unsaid thing. It's like where it says, you know, alright, so this is your role. You're probably not gonna say, listen, you're a side chick. Nobody not really outright tell you that. But you know so that's your role. And then the rules that come with it. So you can't come call the man phone for one know where you're there. And all of them rules there. So you can't call the man and ask him where you're there. You know you can't call after certain hours. Certain things you just can't do. You can't post up the man. You can't do all of these lovely things, right? However, throughout the process something changes. Depending on the duration of it. There are things that change. Just like what you say, you end up becoming the pastor, the therapist. You know, and you know your boom flick and good at you have it, everything. You understand? And then for both parties, especially for the woman, say the woman is the side chick. The psyche changes. It changes automatically. And then because we were talking about the fact that men will come to the side chick about everything. You were giving me an example about somebody earlier.
Right. So I was saying that I know somebody who they're in a relationship, right? They know that they are the side chick. You understand? So the person is married. They know that they're the side chick. They know it in themselves. They not have no illusion, disillusions. You understand me? I say of saying, alright, now the wife or whatever. But what really happens is that because this person is married, the man is now coming to her with marital issues. You understand?
So I'm coming to her with things happening within your marriage.
Within marriage.
Getting
You understand?
her
Getting her input and stuff like that. And I think that it is selfish and it is unfair because even though the girl know that she's a side chick, you understand? She probably in her mind, I hope say one day him go one base left the wife, be serious with her, because if you're coming to me every day you're gonna tell me say, you know, Janet never cook the ackee right, and she knows them like soft ackee and the tough ackee she'll bring come. You see me I say, and Janet knows them like when she whine and gossip and the thing. You know what I'm saying? And there are things that are slowly breaking the relationship apart. But some persons, them not like change. You understand? One, he probably not want to let Janet because years of service. You understand what I'm saying?
Long service.
Long service award. You understand? You want Janet get the long service award. Or it could be a case where persons get married out of duty. Some people get married because the person is pregnant, and a lot of persons still have that old mentality where just because the person pregnant, you get married to them. Then married to
and
them
then splitting the assets as well.
Splitting the assets. Some people married to some persons out of
the bond
out of
prenuptial
business
agreement.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Some people do it for business contacts because people are married to persons just because them know say you know that person, family connection, and some persons they build their marriage on those things, and that is what is keeping them. So it's not out of love, it's not out of, you know, like them say, you know, necessarily respect. Maybe they have a little respect for the person, but it could just literally be out of a case of complacency. Them now want to split up them assets and stuff like that. So to come to the side chick, you understand, with your marital problems, it is unfair. I mean, I tell my friend, say, you're idiot. Personally, this is how I feel. I'm saying you're idiot. But I could be a little bit, you know, selfish in saying that.
It's not selfish because...
But this is my opinion. I'm not saying that this is for everybody, but I personally feel like she's taking on too much. When we did sign up, or when she did sign up for me, the side chick.
Alright, before you go this, remember saying, you know, and this is going to be a question. This is a question.
Okay.
You're the side chick, right? Saying that you're a side chick and your emotions tend to be two different things.
Yes.
Because regardless of what, you're sleeping with this person. If you've been sleeping with this person for a duration of time, spending time with that person, you're going to care about that person.
Right.
What happens to them matters to you.
Right.
However,
but there's a difference as it relates to the
Hold on, let me hear Cherie
However.
over. Let me hear her over.
however,
Yeah.
yeah, you tend to care about the person, the emotional psyche, as they said, changes. However, for me personally, I've learned to separate the two. So I've learned to separate sex from emotions. Not to say that I'll have sex with somebody I don't care about. Yeah, I care about you, but to what end? So really and truly, you're in a relationship, whatever you and mums are going through, it's really and truly between you and mums.
Right.
Shar is not going to be a therapist. Do not come to me with your problems with you and your woman, because Shar don't care. Shar cares about you. Shar don't care about your woman.
Right.
When you're in a relationship,
So there has to be
I'm gonna get
boundaries.
that something that where, yeah, there has to be boundaries. I get that something that where you're spending a lot of time, you now begin to invest your time and your feelings in this person.
Right.
But remember, say, this person is not yours. So really and truly, when you decide, say, alright, me I go detach, I'm just going to take it for what it is. So whether me I take the sex, or me I take the money, or me I take the company, or whatever, it has to be a case where that is all it is. Because if you get it up in your head, say, alright, you know, say one day, John I go left Jody for me. You are breaking your own heart.
Yeah.
You mash up your own meds, because what go on when John don't left Jody? What go on when John tell you, say, boy, Shari, you know, say, I feel like
nice,
I try again with Jody.
Alright, Jody pregnant.
Exactly.
I'm gonna marry Jody.
This was fun. However, the whole 5 minutes it
Right,
lasted.
this is like some
This
acrimony.
was fun.
You must have some lifetime.
You know
somewhere
what I mean,
if we
here?
can't have you.
Because I'm gonna tell you something. If I want thing I learn about man, you know, and a man will attack, you know, you think say everything I
is
go good, you know.
Yeah.
Next minute like this, like the flip of a switch your ear say, I'm talk to her next be, and you're like, but when she drop in, all that something
And then now you're gonna look at yourself and you're gonna wonder all this
so
time
all of
and
your
emotion
insecurity
and
and all of them
something.
something there. Them something there, I'm gonna tell you something. You have to know what you're doing, you take up yourself and go in a certain situation.
Yeah.
You get me? My thing is, learn to play a role and stay in your character. That's my thing. You play a particular role, learn to stay in character. So if you want to play lead supporting actress, you better stay in that. Nobody try going over to lead actress. It's not going to work out for you.
I say your support.
You support.
Yeah.
You get me? You're the supporting actress. Nobody going like you want to play main actress. Because that's something they will match you.
But that's the thing though. The thing is, you you know say you're the supporting, you know what I say? You're the in case.
Best actress in a supporting role.
You know what I'm saying? You're the in case the actress no show up for the show one night or 10 nights or 10 months, you know, show. You're the support. But
you know, so sometimes the support will get their award, but the men don't get their award.
It's true.
Well,
It is true.
no, support, like,
no, but what I'm saying is it is true where side chick them get more benefits than the wife.
But what you call benefits?
Alright. So say for instance, you want somebody married, right? Or you want somebody in a relationship. You not even want to take your main girl go to a hotel and hold her hand. You understand? You don't have time for that because Janet was stressed out at the hotel. Janet not sleep on £1,000 cheap. She want to sleep on £2,000 Egyptian
cotton.
You know what I'm saying?
Janet is a working girl, entrepreneur. We run our own business,
right.
So Janet not have
time for that. You understand? Janet has a career, right? A lot of these men, sometimes they have career-driven women. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but what happens over time is that they get married to somebody and the person is so focused on their career that them forget about their relationship. You understand? Some people, not all, just as an example, they forget about their relationship. So because they forget about the relationship, the man will find somebody now who are going to give him the companionship and
give him the time
of
day.
You know what I'm saying? Who are going to probably ooze over the fact that him a want exec. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but kind of a book appointment, forget the notes from Janet.
You understand? Him don't want to book no appointment. Him want to know so when him come home, him say, Janet, ready up. And Janet ready up her body.
Janet can blow the Jekyll and them things.
You know what I'm saying? Janet probably know for gargle balls and them something. Janet probably know for jump off a speaker box. And secretly them some them like, you understand? So him probably not take Janet to the hotel because Janet don't know for acting on the streets, you know what I'm saying? Because you know some of them they're very uptight, you know, they're very prim and proper. And now him get one girl on the side who she know to be a freak, you know what I'm saying? She know for to be a freak, and then when you carry her go to the hotel lobby, she know for carry herself, she know for use knife and fork. So it is a
little etiquette.
Etiquette, you know what I'm saying?
She come from good table so she can
she
carry herself.
Moe, you know what I'm saying?
Moe.
She not going to tell you so she want to drink the Moe. Or you not going to carry her to a restaurant and she tell you so she want the one with the noodle.
With the noodle, you know what I'm saying?
She going to find pan this, you know,
right.
she knows
so,
to carry
you
herself.
probably find a side chick who maybe the person is not as educated as Janet, but she, even though she's worldly, she knows how to carry herself in a manner where him don't have to put on airs, you understand? Him feel free or him feel a little bit young. So
alright, besides because you're right, that part of it is right. What I realize is as well, in addition to that, is that because cheating on any level is wrong. It's wrong. Because at the end of the day, somebody will get hurt. Right? And which is technically wrong at the end of the day. However, you have some men that are in relationship. Like they start off in a relationship. They start off with the best of intentions. This is going to be it for them. They're going to work on it, blah, blah, blah. And then do what I'm supposed to do in a relationship. But then, you have some women that... Because let me go back. Most times women tend to forget that men have real life feelings. They have real life feelings. They have real life feelings. They feel similar things to us. It's just that they express it differently.
Yeah.
Right? So a man wants a woman to listen to them. Just like how we want a man to listen to it. Granted, we demand it, but a man would have want it, but him not gonna demand it based on, you know, gender. Man a man.
Yeah.
You understand?
You
know, yeah, you can't say, listen, I want you to listen to me because it kind of sound shaky.
Yeah.
So them not gonna really do that. But they want somebody to listen to them. They want somebody to encourage them. They want compliments.
Yeah.
Right? They want to be appreciated just like the woman.
No,
man.
No,
Compliments.
I get what you're saying. Right.
Because I think one of the vlogs I did, my friend said this on the vlog. He said that when you compliment a girl, you must compliment a girl and tell her that she's beautiful. And she want to know what makes him say she's beautiful. What is it that she did that makes him beautiful? But then he must explain himself. Then he must go to the barber. Your haircut look nice. That's it. There's no depth to the compliment.
Yeah, well, that's true too.
So I'm saying that men want similar things that women want.
That's true too.
Okay,
That's really and truly, yeah, it is.
Alright.
Because I mean, at the end of the day, them a human. You want to feel like you're loved and appreciated,
True.
even though you might have that thuggish persona
Yeah.
there, and you say, yeah,
But
man,
I know.
But hold on, the point I was getting at is, so what tends to happen is, in addition to what you were saying about the hotel and the etiquette and all of that stuff, they want that as well, and they will seek that from somebody else outside of the relationship, especially when not getting it within the relationship as well. So, cause what I really wanted to discuss about the dynamics of being a side chick, besides the negative aspect of it, I don't know if there's really a positive aspect, but the thing is that I think there's more to it than what people put on it. And I just text somebody, man.
Yeah.
Or text somebody.
It's not always about text somebody. I think personally that sometimes when men or even women see people on the side, persons, they have certain things that they may want to accomplish in life.
They got to search for what is missing.
They're trying to search for something that they're not finding at home, they're not finding within themselves, or they're probably looking for something where they know that they have the potential to do it. This friend or this person that they would have known that they're now, you know, they probably not even start developing one relationship yet, but they have a friend, you understand? Or somebody that they talk to on a regular basis who is fostering this potential in them, this positivity in them, and that is something that pulls them closer to that person. However, if it is that you are looking for something like that, right, in somebody, and this person who is on the side is providing you with all of those things, to me it still seems unfair that this person is pointing out things. You will say, you know what, I believe you can do this. I think if you do this instead of this, that you get a better outcome. And they're taking the suggestions, they're doing all of these things. This person, and they like Shari said before, they're muse. This person is breathing life into you, while at the same time you are technically sucking life from that person. It is still unfair. So I understand where you're coming from, where you're saying that they're looking for this positivity, they're looking for something different, they want compliments, they want to do this. But at what cost is it that they're getting these compliments? And at what cost is it that they're getting all of this positive influence in them life? You understand? So it's like them in the darkness over there, sir, and at the light over here, sir. But you're getting the light from this person. But are you asking yourself, as the person who's getting all of this, what is it costing the person that is pouring this energy into you?
And because the person that you're officially with as well.
And the person that you're officially with is going to benefit from it. Not that the side chick may not benefit, or not that the person on the side is not benefiting from it as well. But most of the times, the wife or the person that they're committed to is the one that's really benefit from it, because when them in the limelight, you understand what I say? When them get the big up out there, when them face a plaster upon billboard and them something there, and the woman them have and them a scoop her up, and you know, Janet show you a big ring on the finger, and Janet tell you how much years and time she invests in it. When you know that you are the one who would have been there supporting him when the machine never did a work on himself, or pass the little butter knife there, you pass the butter knife and you swing it, so and things start happening. What about all of that? What about all your hard work? You may be getting the reward in private, but why is it that Janet out in the public can get reward?
Well, so let me ask you a question. Yes, but my question is this: recognition is it depends.
Depends on.
Do you need recognition?
Some people do. I'm not saying that I want recognition or I don't want recognition. But at some point in all our lives, everybody wants some sort of recognition for the good that they would have done.
No, but the recognition that you're making reference to was the limelight.
Right.
But the recognition
as one aspect
of another question is, you don't think that the side chick benefits as well?
I'm not saying that she doesn't, you know. But from what I have gathered, right? I don't know about nobody else. From what I have gathered, usually when the recognition comes, people tend to look at the first pair. You understand? You and the person that is official, as opposed to the side piece. If she is the type of person or he is the type of person that know within themselves that, you know, they did a good work and they're getting their recognition otherwise and they're okay with that, that is fine. But you have some persons who also want to be recognized publicly for the work what them did I do. If you understand what I'm saying. Because you have some persons who don't mind playing the behind the scenes role, you know. Because
exactly.
You don't, and I'm not disputing that.
No, I'm saying in general, I know what you mean. Alright, I'm gonna give you an example. I know a chick. She was, the man is a married man, and she was with the man, paid for a university, all of that. They even had a child together, and I mean, girl is well established now, and things. I mean, and she was helping him with his business as well. She was doing all of that, and she's okay, and she's fine. She's fine, and that's what I'm saying. So you have two type of persons, right? You have the persons who are okay with playing the supporting role, and when the goodness start running, them know so them are gonna get them share and them quat, fine. But you also have to take into consideration that not everybody's gonna be like your friend will say, whatever. They want that public recognition. So we also. No, I think in general with women, whether them in relationship or side chick, them love attention. That's why side chick, main chick always find out about side chick.
Yeah.
Because after a while,
you feel like you want to come to her as a woman and make sure you know the swipes.
That is true. However, you have the limited few. You understand?
Right.
Who knows that them a side piece
and them
lane like them never swerve. them not swerve them in the lane and them depend 2 and 10 and them straight ahead. Them not care if Janet can knock on them window and I say, sit the ringer, Janet, I don't know you. And them a drive. Some people know how to play their role, and that is the thing as well that we need to establish. Men sometimes get into relationship with women who have a certain personality and a certain attitude, who them know say some girls they can't,
not go
fly. Certain girls they know say as soon as they tell them say the Bridget, what do you mean? You know, and they know the type of personality that these women have, but yet still they go there, knowing that when confrontation and when certain things come up, certain people now go just stand back and say, if him say go home, go here, gonna reach home, we'll call you, and she's gonna take it and go home and then talk about things in private. Some women are not like that.
True.
We have a lot of women in our society now that if they're not proving something, if they're not.
But I think that's this generation. No, that's why when you look at social media, it's
social media. The times now I tell you say you know if you sit down in the dark and take things and talk about things, you must clap back. I saw a video on YouTube, not even YouTube, on Twitter the other day where this girl, she's at a party. And the man like him said to her, say just easy, no, just easy talk, and she not here. She clap up in her face and she you know, she nay Keisha and flip her ear, and the brother said to her, say, calm down, just come move on one side, and she flash off him and she up in her